next one that character I'm going to introduce, when I have smaller groups of people in front of me, what I've done on occasion is actually taken this long poem, each verse handed it to a different person in the audience. It's about Erik Satie. One thing he did in his music was gave you instructions as to how you were to sing or play it. Scream like a strangled lark. So I give that verse to somebody and tell them, you have to follow the instructions. And yes, that level of laughter in the room, because everybody's having fun, just taking it places where they might not have thought of taking poetry. Paradise at number 6. Suzanne did you at 26. Your hat, your face, your neck, your coat, your private parts, and cropped your arms. You sat there, one top hat high, on a background of velvet black to blue-green streak. Fixed glance, long locks, in layered patches of paint. Your fluffy beard over ruddy cheekbones, a waxed mustache. Twitching, twitching, lush crimson lips. Wolf teeth bared, morning coat, and somewhere down below, striped trousers. She painted him as he smeared his music on the walls. He played for dinner, this eater of white meals. Before she came, he scribed the naked dance and knelt before the son of star. He that hates the sun, this cat that walks at night, stretching, who speaks with the soft, deep purr of cat. Cigarette droops from his mouth, him always playing second piano to Debussy's first. He mad as his uncle, so mad he would take flight with hammer in his pocket, there for the Apaches on the street, his top hat resting on the bench nearby. You moved in next door. You were together, walking wet streets and sailing boats in the gardens of Luxembourg, together. 2 black boys beat drums before the theater of art, together. Linked like those sausage necklaces from Satie, together. There they sit, drawing, painting each other's portrait. Erik left number 6, pushing wheelbarrow through the streets. Left Montmartre, holy mountain, sick of this world, and Suzanne sick of you, the one to cross the threshold into him. The 6 would take his corpse, gray velvet covered, away, away. His bourbon and absinthe-soaked blue eyes still behind pince-nez, out of his 6 by 6 by 9 foot room. No soap for his skin, coils of his life upon a pumice stone. Books, newspapers everywhere, manuscripts, bar lines, no bar lines, he did not care. Wing collars, shoes, old hats, velvet costumes, a half dozen left. 100 umbrellas bought in bouquets on Paris streets. 2 portraits. You, his piquet, and him, the velvet gentleman, still hanging there above the music. Furniture piled on the floor. You, Suzanne, with Utrilla as the Father and the Son, and almost Holy Ghost. You paint your Adam and your Eve, and Erik would chase Conductor Jesus when you're gone. We who remain, we all hear the sirens, car horns, typewriters and guns, and Satie's music that would take John Cage and company into those spiral sounds for 18 hours plus. As somebody mentioned earlier, that Satie's Vexations, if you were to play the entire composition, 18 and a half hours of solid piano playing. The reference to music is intentional. I mean,